What I'm going to show you are two examples, one for life and one for business, that bought back time for a client that I was working with on the spot. And I encourage you, when you see this example, to think about how you can integrate this way of thinking and executing in your life to buy back your time using ChatGPT. So I'm on a coaching call with a client, and actually both examples are from the same client. And she says, Rob, I want to eat better and be healthier. So I want to create a 7-day meal plan. How in the world do I do it? So literally in real time, I pop open ChatGPT, and in the simplest way, I just put, I'm investing in my health and eating better. I want to create a 7-day meal plan, 3 meals a day, food included but not limited to. And I was like, hey, what are the foods that you want included in your meal plan? And she's like, chicken and steak and salmon, carrots, onion, broccoli, Brussels sprouts in bullet points. Side note, one of my favorite things to include in ChatGPT prompts is in bullet points. Why? Makes it easy to read, easy to copy paste, easy to send to others. So you can see in this, we told it exactly what we wanted, and we gave it great specificity. And what did it spit out? Literally, instantaneously, here's a 7-day meal plan for 3 meals a day, featuring the foods that you listed. Boom, just like this. And then she's like, well, Rob, can it create the grocery list for me? Hey, create the grocery list in bullet points. Sure, here's a grocery list for your meal plan. Boom, it listed all of this. The entire time it took us to do this, 1 minute. So my client who wanted to eat healthier, create a meal plan for herself and her family, and wanted the grocery list, how long would that have taken without ChatGPT? I don't know, but it'd been a lot of brain power to try and figure this out. Instead, boom, in an instant. And one of the great things is it gave the exact recipes of do this, do this, do this. So A+ in terms of how you can use it from a life standpoint to buy back your time. The second one is on the business side of things. And she says, literally in real time, yeah, Rob, blah, 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 blah. And the next level of my business for my newsletter is I know that I need to create a 14-day automation so that the people who don't work with me, I can nurture them. And I got to get around to it. And in the back of my mind, I'm sitting there, I'm smiling. I'm like, little do you know, the second you say that, a little light bulb goes off in my head. And I'm like, I'm going to create this on the spot for you without you even knowing. So without any context, I just wrote, I want to create a 14-day follow-up email nurture sequence for prospects who book a call but don't do business with me, in bullet points, just the high level. And I will add, this was part of a thread that her and I had previously used. So there was context and specificity. So this was a prompt chaining. But literally in 30 seconds, boom, it gives me this. It sort of jumped around on days, and then it jumped around here. I had to tell it to keep going. But ultimately, when I gave it its further instruction, do it by day for 14 straight days, here's a detailed 14-day follow-up email nurture sequence. When my client was done talking, I was like, oh, by the way, while you were saying that, I went ahead and created your 14-day email nurture sequence for you. Is this perfect? No, it's probably 80% of the way there. But she has the roadmap and the blueprint for what to do by day. Send a personalized thank you, provide a case study, helpful resource or an ebook. But I don't have an ebook or a resource. Hey, ChatGPT, can you help me create an ebook on X, insert topic? Next level. Oh, how do I create an ebook? Piece of cake. We've already talked about how to create effective, powerful prompts. So you just go down the list right here and think about how long it may have taken you to create a 14-day follow-up email sequence and know what the cadence is going to be by day. So often as business owners, we can be judgy. We're like, is this even the right order? What would Alex Hormozy or Russell Brunson or Gary Vee do? I don't know if this is even right. Well, this just sort of takes all of that out of the equation by just giving you the roadmap. So now you or your team can go and execute this. So maybe you've got a virtual assistant, maybe you've got some team members who can do this. You go, hey team, here's our 14-day roadmap for our email nurture sequence. Let's get this done. Let's use ChatGPT for all of this. Something that previously would have taken probably a week, maybe a few weeks, maybe even longer because you're dragging your feet and you don't know what to do. One of my favorite quotes, uncertainty leads to inaction. If you don't know what to do, you're very likely to not do anything. ChatGPT removes that uncertainty, gives you the blueprint for taking action. Now all of that you get to do is execute. So as you can see, I did that in about 1 minute for my client in both instances. So all of this is accessible for you to buy back your time. So think about, all right, what is the problem? What is the diamond? I'm going to put it into ChatGPT. Here's the roadmap. All of a sudden, it's like the world's going to go from black and white to color. You're going to start to realize, look at how much time I can save by utilizing this tool.